Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in again to another episode of CivilianTacticalWeapons.com. Today's episode is actually going to be covering the different holster options, a different holster option we normally talk about. This is actually a cross draw. So this is a Miami style holster. It's probably the most comfortable holster option you can possibly get for carrying a firearm. However, it's not always the most concealable option, especially during summertime. At least here in Texas, you're not wearing a jacket over anything when it's 100 degrees outside. So these do tend to make really good options if you're looking for something, in the wintertime, something around your house, even if you're, or your office or whatever, if those are types of environments that actually allow you to open carry. What you're going to do is take a look at this option. You can sit here, you can sit at a desk working on paperwork all day, and this not worried about poking into your sides, small your back, any of those types of things. Very, very comfortable option. This is actually made by Galco. It's a Miami style holster. Galco does make what I view as some of the best leather out there possible from a non-custom manufacturer. The Galco holster here, the one I'm showing you, actually has the belt clip system. So this actually attaches the holster. I'll actually disconnect it. Actually attaches the holster to the belt. I recommend that you don't even consider buying this unless you're going to buy this extra second accessory. In my opinion, Galco should just sell this as one kit and not make you even go look for the second portion. Most people who do end up buying this holster will end up forgetting about getting these this belt system. So that actually hooks to your regular belt, and if you don't get that, you don't get the type of retention clip, this thing is just kind of a mess. I wouldn't recommend even considering this unless you're going to make sure you buy these additional component. What I'm showing you here is this is actually the HK45. I want you to first of all be aware of the fact that this will actually be labeled as HK USP, but as you can see, I do have the HK45 in here. The gun is actually unloaded, which I'll show you. And what we're going to do here is when you get this type of holster, the first thing you're going to have to realize is you're going to have to break this thing in. This may cause you to actually put the gun in and out of the holster maybe up to 50 times. You'll want to go ahead and wiggle it into the holster. Think of it as a shoe. You get a fine leather Italian shoe or whatever. It's going to pinch your foot initially. Same thing goes with the holster. Keep in mind, I'm going to disconnect this keeper here. There is a screw in this connector. You will want to go ahead and loosen it to custom fit the particular gun that you're using. So for example, on the USP, the actual HK45 versus the USP, I think it's a little bit wider, so I actually loosened mine a little bit, and it fits this gun perfectly fine. So there's no issue with this particular gun. Mine actually goes now pretty comfortably in and out of the holster. I don't have an issue with it. Go and reconnect the retention clip here. It also has place to put 2 mag holders. The one thing you will want to make sure when you look at one of these is that you go through the same amount of training you would to kind of use with your holster. You need to make sure you're also comfortable with these mags. Keep in mind, I have the mags facing this direction in the holster. Keep in mind, this comes down to your training. So we're going to go ahead and simulate empty mag here. When I go ahead and drop the mag here, for me it's very comfortable to use my index finger to pull these mags and be able to load the magazine the same way. So the same process that I use to, from if I was just to have a regular belt system, where I'm going to pull the mag out and load it into the gun, indexing my finger, that same process I'm going to use for my mag. So if I had the mags facing this direction, naturally I would be grabbing it and having it in upside down configuration. So I have it with the bullets pointing up. So I'm drawing the holster like this. That's my recommendation. However, if you're trained a different way, you like it the other way, hey, it's fine. The key thing with anything dealing with firearms is that you train with your equipment so you are comfortable with the equipment. I sell these Galco holsters, so keep in mind they are an individually custom order type item, meaning that Galco doesn't always have certain models in stock. I can get them to you cheaper than what you're going to find on Galco's website. You just have to send me the model number, your left or right-handed, and kind of the color tones that you want. And I can get you any type of Galco holster, Blackhawk Serpa holsters, pretty much any manufactured model holster I can get you at a discount price. So just make sure you send me an email, info@Civilian Tactical Weapons, and I can get you that information. So this is made in every sort of different type of gun. This is actually a little more rarer. For the H&K, this took me 3 months to get, so it is not an easy holster to get. Galco isn't always making every model holster. If you want this for like a Glock 17 or whatever, hey, not a problem getting to you really quickly. But just keep in mind, if you do have certain types of custom holsters or certain type of custom guns or whatever, something a little more rarer, these can be a little harder to get. So they make these in everything from most Berettas, most of your Colt 1911 frame type guns, any of those types of things. Those are very easy to get. I can get you some of the more exotic guns that are not as common as you see, but hey, it's just going to take a little while longer to get to you. So anyways, if you have any questions, please email me at info@civiliantacticalweapons.com. Don't send me an email through YouTube, since I actually won't answer it. And I hope to see you in a future episode. Thank you.